Hardcore is already considered as one of TDS's biggest challenges, but as a player who has 1700 hours on TDS, with most of that playtime being on Hardcore, I decided to try it out once more, but this time I wanted to try it solo. All alone, one player, me. These are the solo Hardcore Chronicles. Pretty much, I wanted to make a video just showing how broken revive tickets are. Like, it's actually a blessing how overpowered these things are. When something gets fixed, obviously something else has to break, and the thing that broke this time was Gatling gun. This tower just straight up doesn't do damage sometimes, so I just kicked it out of my loadout. I actually made a video on this loadout not too long ago, and it's still a pretty good loadout because surprisingly nothing got nerfed. Yeah, this is pretty much just gonna be free. The only hard part is gonna be wave 50 because everything else you can just brute force with a revive ticket. Okay, I may have just gone that entire run and got up to leads, and then I forgot that why did it pick this map? Anyway, like I was saying, I may have gone all the way up to wave 14 and then remembered I don't have any lead detection, so now I have the Cryomancer. Accidentally took the tower out and placed it over here, so we're just gonna work with it. And because the Cryomancer is level 2, it actually is gonna do some damage to these leads for some reason. I don't know if that is intentional or not, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh, Mysteries, how I do not like you. Crazy that Mysteries still even exists. This enemy is actually like older than probably a lot of you guys have been even playing TDS for. I had to skip, but I did get level 3 Crook Boss. It's quite the DPS right there that is doing. That is literally dead. Upgraded Crook Boss gets better guards, obviously, so I should be able to take this out along with this stuff falling behind it. I can actually put both of these on strongest. Guards should have flying detection, yeah. They could take these out while the guards focus their DPS on a lead boss. What's really annoying me right now is the spot I got this in is really bad. These guys are stacking up and then they're just walking into the leads and dying. Our first shadow boss, and it is practically dead already. 2 level 3 Crook bosses, and I'm gonna get a Cryomancer. What I was not expecting was a lead to spawn, and then that tanked for like a lot of these guys. But the guards should be able to finish it off. Now we have these shadow bosses. Should go down relatively easily because I have a big stack back here. And even if that doesn't kill it with bullets, it'll just kill it with ram damage. Oh, that is a lot of health. Yeah, I'm fine. Perfect. This might be bad. If I get, yeah, I think I might be dead now. Okay, rushers are coming in, and there's still this Reaper boss. I think I'm just gonna get a ranger to clean him up. There's a lot of fallen rushers, but I also have a lot of guards back here, so that's definitely gonna clean it up along with the ranger. I think my biggest problem right now is probably leads and hidden detection, but I'm gonna be upgrading these Crook bosses more and more. So boss fight time. I should be fine as long as I continue getting rangers. Wow, Commander just soloed those leads. Hopefully with the stalling, the commanders, and the rangers, I should be able to kill this. Okay, just stomp. Okay, that was getting pretty close, but there, I killed it. Probably the best move now would just be going straight to NGs. There's the first max NG. We're pretty much just going to want to focus NG now, because that's going to be like the main DPS. You just want to have as many engineers as you can get. Lead balloons really won't be a threat because we had these rangers early on along with the engineers to help them out. Even the commander does do little damage to them. The only annoying thing about lead balloons is these Crook bosses are trying to shoot them, but it's not doing anything. Here comes our second boss fight, which is the Molten Boss. This should be probably the easiest boss. Hardcore gives you so much money to the point where you can pretty much just buy anything you want at this point of the game and you'll still be able to kill it. Molten Boss is down. This can be a very weird wave depending on what your exact loadout is and what your towers are looking like. I have all 6 NGs right now and I have a commander chain going, so it should be a relatively easy wave. It might look bad at some points, but as long as you have the DPS, you should be able to push through. Specifically this part right here, there's a lot of stuff going on. Engineers have a lot of range with their sentries, and they also have hidden detection, so you should be fine. If you really want to be safe, you can put 1 NG on weakest, so that way it'll shoot the souls. You could also get a Cryomancer back here, but I think I'll barely be able to kill them off. Okay, this one's on 96. So that wave can be literally different every single time. Most of the time, as long as you have the right engineers and the right placements. Now I'm gonna get every ranger to level 3. This is another wave that can be 50-50 when it comes to what it looks like. These guys spawn mysteries, which can spawn circuits, and those could easily end your run. Max rangers help a lot though when it comes to large enemy spam like this. So focus on maxing your rangers. That is a lot of mysteries. Those could all be circuits. This is getting a little bit scary. They should be able to finish him off with this volley of shots though. There you go. Please. Oh. And for some reason he can go immune for literally no reason. It actually helps you on it. And with the gas from him, we could upgrade our commanders and max our rangers. After that point, pretty much just place everything you can. You can get cryomancers specifically in these bait spots, which I will show you real quick. For bait cryomancers, pretty much just follow these placements where I place level 0 cryos, because that's where the Void Reaver is going to slam his sword down and spawn souls, which you don't want. For our crook bosses, I'm actually going to move them over here. And now that pretty much everything is maxed, just max out these cryos. That's going to be pretty much the entirety of wave 49. For targeting, put some of them on strongest, some of them on first. Most of them probably should be on strongest though. Okay, here's the Void Reaver. You're just going to want a Cryomancer on him at all times. And when he stomps, you're going to want to quickly place the commander so you can keep your chain going. Okay, my commanders are stunned, so I'm going to get another one to keep the chain going. Hopefully these Vindicators will die pretty soon. Oh, that is a massive circuit boost. Wow. Okay, that's not good. All of these unknowns are now going to be stomping out my NGs. Yeah, that's very bad RNG. It's very hard to get a predictable wave 50. But luckily, revive tickets are back, so you can have a second chance if you want one. Don't think this run is winnable because of what just happened. With this loadout, we can actually do engineer middle micro. And he stomps, by the way, sell and replace your cryos. They're very important. Now, I think I'm going to move everything to the back. We could also move these crook bosses because they're out of range. So let's place them over here. Normally with your Death Wish, you want it to be like around probably here or maybe even like up here. Yeah, that was a very bad run. But because we have revive tickets, we can try again. There you go. Okay, that was really close. I think I'm just going to keep trying that until I eventually do get the winning run.